G'day guys, how's it going? Zebby here, and welcome back, or welcome to Blueprints. Either way, how are you going? Hey Petey, hey Sin. Yes, now you can join in screaming at me instead of just face palming. Yes, absolutely. There's going to be so much frustration. When I start this stream, when I start the game, I will be going through what I've learned so far, because I've recorded 3 more episodes after what you guys have seen me play. So I've done a fair bit. I'm up to day 7. All right. I'm up to day 7. And yeah. So I need to go through what I've done, what I figured out and everything like that. So there will be a lot of frustration too, because I am no big brain. Some of these puzzles are look, Sin, just like you, it takes time to edit, it takes effort and mental stability to edit, and I haven't calm down chat, calm down, all of you. Why is this blue? Why is your text blue on a blue background? I don't like that. But yes, blueprints, not blueprints, both equally are as relevant as each other. It's fine. You're blue dubba die. Yes, you are. That is true. 100%. Real. We're going back to the 90s. It's fine. You kind of like the blue names? Yeah. I mean, they're nice. They're nice, but I don't like it on a blue background. Darker blue I like better than Sin's lighter blue. I don't know why that is, but it's how it is. Yeah, cyan. Yeah. I don't think you guys can control that though. Or maybe you can. I have no idea. I've seen someone come in and come out and they were a different name, different colored name, so I'm not sure. Yes, that was Eiffel 65, PD. That was Eiffel 65. Yeah, Eiffel 65, yeah. Hey. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Shh. You know that's not what I meant. But yeah, there's going to be a lot in this game. There's going to be so much frustration, but it is freaking amazing. I've learned so much lore, and one of my videos, I'm not even joking. Normally I try to play for around about an hour and record for about an hour, and I cut out as much as I can of the irrelevant parts and parts where I'm stuffing around and doing things. And that normally takes it down to 50 minutes or so, maybe 45 minutes. But some of it just seems so relevant, and the choices that I make and stuff like that. Nope, you're still awesomely cyan? Yeah, okay, fair. But yeah, it's like one of the last ones that I played. The reason why it's going to take me a little while to edit it, I played for 2.5 hours on one part, on one bit. It was just insane. So, and I know Pirate Software has been playing this a lot. I think he said he put in 60 hours into this, and there is still lore and stuff to discover. It's insane. It's crazy. But when we get into it, I'll take you through what I've done, what I've learned, and everything like that. I have, though... Okay, yeah, music is playing. Good. So what I have done for this stream, just for Blueprints, because I want to record this as well, and it is recording. So when I get into the game, into the live, there's going to be no chat above my head. Here, look, looks like I'm wearing the crown. That's cool. Anyway. It's going to be streaming more in a couple of hours. Nice. Cool. I might raid him then. Who knows? Find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off all the chat above me. I'm not going to have any of my overlays happening, so no celebrations or anything like that. I'll still hear it. And I can hear the chat dings and everything like that, but I want to record it properly. So I have some nice clean footage of me doing it. You're not a bit pirate guy? Fair enough. You'll be here? Oh, you're not a big pirate guy. Yeah, no, I get that, Sin. I get that. Let's not get into that. Some streamers just rub me the wrong way, if you get what I mean. Clean footage. You'll try to be clean. No, you don't have to be clean. Don't be stupid. They won't be able to see what you're saying. There'll be nothing above there. They won't be able to see it. You can be as dirty as you want. No, question mark. You know what I mean. God, I've been so thirsty. I feel like I haven't drunk water in 5 hours. Maybe it has been 5 hours. Mostly just the software parts in. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone has their preferences. Exactly. Look. We're gonna get into this now. Hang on. Get out of here. Look. Hang on. Where's my phone? Okay, I've got my phone. Oh, that's a photo of me and my family. That's not what we want. Where is it? Here. Good. I've been taking photos of things in game, and look. Yes, I have paper notes. I have a notebook for this game. This means something, so we'll get into that. I've been literally taking physical notes for this game. It is that addictive. I'm just like, holy shit, I need to write this down. Note cards for earlier for Graveyard. Oh, you were using note cards? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that game got that in depth, that you would need note cards for that. That's awesome though. I love that. I love those kind of games. And yeah, if you guys ever want to recommend a game like this to me, please let me know. Like I was genuinely surprised and loved playing this game, and I'm still gonna, play a lot of it until we get there. There's a key in that. Petey, shut up. Stop. If anyone, I mean anyone, Petey and Sin included, give me any spoilers, you're banned immediately. Just banned. Straight up banned. Yes, I won't get rid of the shovel too quick. I learned my lesson. It's fine. I won't hesitate, but okay, if you're my friends, I might not ban you. I will kick you, and you'll be in timeout. You will get a timeout. You raged so hard. That's good. Yeah, no, it's fair. I raged after that video, after I realized what I did. It's fine. You yelled at your phone when you watched that. Yeah. Yep. In front of strangers. Why were you watching in front of... Oh, we were on public transport or something. That's funny, though. That's great. I love it. All right. Shall we get into the game, chat? I think we shall. Let's do it. Oh, you're online at the grocery store? That's even better. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Blueprints. Shit, I haven't actually launched this game before. Need to. For this one, Blueprints. There we go. Hey, that worked. Nice. Chat, let's get into the creepy soothing sounds of Blueprints. I don't know, whatever you call it. The text is a lie. Okay, so now you guys can say whatever you want, and there's going to be no text above me or anything like that. So, there you go. Nice. See, you're saying stuff, but it's not there. I have control. I control the situation. And you know what? We're turning the game sounds up because this game is very low. Volume's very low. And I want the ambiance. I'm turning it up for my ear holes too. So we're doing that. Every time he says it sounds like blueprints, not blueprints. You can't unhear it now? What? Shut up. Blueprints. Shh. Now I can't unhear it. You guys are mean. You're mean. Used to watch the Animaniacs? Yeah. I love the Animaniacs. They were amazing. Now I can't hear myself saying, hey, blueprint? Blueprints? Blueprints. Blueprints. Yeah, there's a difference. No? Maybe? Love you guys too. That's what I get for joining the Squirrel Squad. Squirrel Squad? Yes, exactly. All right. Cool. Here we go. Chat, let's get in. Day 7. Day 7. I'm up to day 7. It's going to be, I'll go around and I'll tell you guys what I found. Day Steve. But I am legit obsessed with this. I stopped recording. I had to stop recording because my wife was coming home and I hadn't done anything. So I was like, holy shit, what time is it? And yeah, I had to stop doing things. Okay, so I know other streamers and other, people have found stuff and doing things. So I just want to say that I went through. Here's the blueprint for blueprints. See, now I'm going to emphasize every time I say that. If you have a look down here, there is this, the Westgate Path. I know there's probably going to be so many more secrets that I haven't found yet, but this is what I found and this is what is amazing. So I went through the entire, and unfortunately I don't have a big enough green screen, so I can't point everywhere. So I went through the house and I turned on, so the breaker box, which I did show in one of my videos as a breaker box, right? If you turn on all the lights in the breaker box and you flip the switch for the garage, it allows you to open the garage. So when you open the garage, you get to go outside of the house, right? And when you go outside, it leads you to the West Gate, which is over here. So this is the West Gate. I opened the West Gate from the other side. So this is permanently open now. That you can use as a point. Yeah, I probably should do that. I should get an overlay or something that I can do. I'm not going to do paint though. I'm not going to be like Thor. But so this is the West Gate that we can go through now. This gate was locked at the beginning, and now we can go through here. This goes to a separate little shed, which has its own set of blueprints. Blueprints, with a T. Blueprint. Chat, you're so mean. It's how you run your D&D games. Wait, do you? I haven't seen a pointer on there. I don't know. Does it come up on stream? I haven't seen you with a pointer. I don't know. Anyway, it does have its own map. I've seen the map. You have the map on stream when you do it. I've seen that. I know that. So anyway, this at the start of the game gives you options. There's more options than what's shown here. There is the root cellar, which is very interesting. And if you have a look, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. The shelter protects you from negative effects of the next 3 red rooms that are drafted. Very handy. And the schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. I have never been in a classroom in the house. So 8 classrooms would be very interesting because I don't know what's in there. I have also never been in the bomb shelter before. Well, the shelter, I'm assuming it's a bomb shelter because it's got the little radioactive symbol on there. Schoolhouses should have apples, right? Very true. Very true. This is 1993 or 94. So probably 94, I think. Somewhere in the 90s. Schoolhouse rocks. Yes, we could definitely do that. I can't sing very well though, so it won't be good. So for today, for this run at least, I'm going to go the schoolhouse because I want to see what's in there. I've also never done the shelter. I have done the root cellar. There's something interesting in the root cellar as well. The shelter seems very handy because if I get, for example, the chapel or the the dark room where we process photos, or the archive room, that would allow me to not have a negative effect for those. So what happens in the dark room is that when you go through one of the doors, you cannot see the 3 floor plans that you're drafting. You just have to pick a random black box. So that would stop that. The chapel, I'm assuming, would stop me from having to donate money every time I walk into it, which would be very nice as well. And the archive room, I believe you can't see any floor plans after you draft that room. Shelter is very apocalyptic scenario run. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And I did learn something from this too. So, I don't know now. Now I'm torn. But I know I said the schoolhouse, but I kind of want to do the shelter because I want to see what it's like. Because I know there's something in there that I haven't done yet, which I would like to do. You know what? I said the schoolhouse. I'm going to do the shelter. All right, the shelter. Let's have a look. And yes, my step counts are already going down. I know. It's fine. Oh. Spoopy music. What do we have in here? Gasoline cans. All right. Time lock safe. Interesting. Okay. I can't seem to have any water. Very pretty. Okay. Ooh, a note. I'm a sucker for notes in this game. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan, have disabled remote access to the other terminals, and have sealed the network mainframe. Oh. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing Shelter from the draft pool whilst 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. Yeah, I will. Of course I will. I know the computer's there, trust me. I know it's there. I know it's there. Okay, so I can't click on anything else, it seems. So we are going to go onto the computer. All right. There are a couple of things. I got to be honest with you, chat. Okay, I didn't know about the time lock safe. Okay, I gotta have a look at that. But, does everyone remember this? I went through a run where I found a magnifying glass. And if I find a magnifying glass, I'll show you again, but I think that's coming up in a future video, where I was able to read what the login terminal password is. And I found that. Yeah, it's you find that pretty quickly. But this is the password. If you don't want spoilers, and someone doesn't want spoilers, turn away for about 5 seconds while I type it in from now. There, password has been entered. You can look back now. So this is logging into the network. This is what I wasn't able to do until I found it, and I found what the password was. I didn't say it on stream. I just typed it in, so you're safe to have a look back if you want to have a look at it. But this is really interesting. So there are staff services, so where you can punch in and out. There are staff announcements. So it gives you information about that. There is also, I don't know what the request schedule change is. That's going to be interesting. I don't know if we can do that or if we have to wait or something like that. But there are special orders. So there's special orders. You can put in an order, and if you draft a commissary in 1 or 2 days' time, that item that you request will be in the commissary for purchase, which is really interesting. There are a couple of things that I hadn't seen in there before. One of them was running shoes. I didn't have enough to purchase it, but that is a thing that I could put in there. You could also get a shovel, sleeping mask, sledgehammer, metal detector, magnifying glass, brass compass. stuff like that. So this is really very interesting that we could do that. There is also this, the remote terminal access. So the remote terminal access allows you to access other terminals from this terminal, which makes sense. It's remote terminal access. But the other terminals have benefits of, if you're somewhere else in the property and you need to access something very specific, you can log into it and have a look at it. Yeah, metal detector indicates if you have coin of keys. Yes, that's right. So the other thing that I wanted to have a look at, okay, so I don't have permission to read email or electronic mail, but there is, no, I need to go back into it now. There was the time lock safe. I want to see what that is. Just time safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Oh. This is interesting because we don't know. Well, I haven't found yet. I haven't found what the date is. And again, no spoilers. Don't give me any spoilers or anything. I don't know what month it is or what day it is. I think I know the time roughly. I think I can look at the time from clocks that are in the house. So that's something that I want to have a look at. Okay. Radiation monitor. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly Laboratory. Oh, okay. That's what this book is. This book shows the secrets of the laboratory because I figured it out all by myself. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all the doors in the house will be automatically unlock. Oh. Okay, 0.11. So nowhere near. Okay. Very cool. All right, so now we know what that does. All right, interesting. So I think the point of being able to access the terminals remotely is that I can access the time lock safe if I figure out what date and time it is. I can set it for at least 1 hour into the future, and then I can come in and open that safe because it will be open for 4 hours. So I want to check something else before I go in, because there is another thing that I want to have a look at. You believe the game says the date at the beginning? If you're talking about the cutscene with Herbert S. Sinclair, he recorded the video, or the tape, I should say, recorded the tape on November of 1993. Okay, it is. Good. All right. There are some other secrets that I don't want to show you guys yet, which I found. But we're going to go into the house. We're starting off with less footsteps than what we normally would, because I needed to show you guys that. I like going to that room first before I go in to set up what I'm going to do for the day, if that makes sense. So it's really cool. Let's go in. Code check is interesting, but I don't have anything at the moment. So I'm going to go in the Nook. I could go through the spare room to the other one. Well, let's go into the Nook. The Nook actually gives me something. It will give me a key, and there could be something else in here as well. You never know. But there is a key. It's very nice. Do we have anything else in here other than that card, which says that I should take a journal? So, very handy. All right. Ooh, den. Ah, and it goes 3 ways. Doesn't lead north, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that, chat. Let's go to the den. Gives us a gem as well. A gem in the den, as I always say. Okay, so the time... Is that meant to be a second hand? Is that the same? Yeah. Okay, it's 10. And there's light outside. So I'm guessing it is 10 a.m. roughly. So it's roughly 10 a.m. which is nice. That's good. So we know that for next time. I am the gem. Oh, thank you, Sin. I appreciate that. All right. So there doesn't appear to be anything else in this room. I can't see any coins. What is that? Just a graphical thing? Wait, can that chair be moved? No. No, no. Don't be stupid, me. Alright. We're going this way. I would like to find out... I want to have as many rooms as possible. So I'm going to use a west hallway. I know the hallways don't really give much, but I don't want to waste a square. So this one has the date June 15th, 1983, and it looks old. So I'm guessing we're not in the 80s. Okay. Storeroom, that's probably a good one. For the end of it. Yeah. I can't loop around into it, but it is a storeroom. It gives me a coin, a key, and a gem. So, there's normally not anything else in this room, but I did find, and I don't know if there's another secret in this room, but I did find this. I don't know if anyone else has found that. But that, I saw the slither of paper, and I saw that. Very interesting. I don't know why it's here. And there's nothing else that I can do with that. But that is... That is something. That is something. Alright. Moving on this way. Ooh, patio. That's interesting. But I don't have a shovel yet. That normally has quite a few dig spots. The bedroom, every time I come in there, I gain 2 footsteps. And I am running out of footsteps, so let's do that. And it didn't cost a key or a gem. And sometimes there's other stuff in here too. This is also... I need to find out what to do with this. Greetings from Reddington. And who this is. I'm guessing it's my great aunt or something? I don't know. So there's really nothing in this room now. Ooh. Sometimes there's something up here or on the hand. This time, unfortunately, not. That's right. I got 2 more footsteps out of it. All right. Ooh. I've never been in the library before. Discover less common floor plans whilst drafting in the library. Well, there's no point in doing that because that goes nowhere. I couldn't draft any plans from that room. The parlor goes north. The hallway cuts off. The parlor does go north. We're going to do the parlor. All right. Here we go. Chat. Let's see how terrible. Ooh, apple. Nice. Got an apple. Alright, we have the key for the parlor game. Is there any other coins or anything, keys lying around that I can't see? The game is very blue. Yes. It is very blue, isn't it? Heavy blue theme. All right, here we go. The gems are in the middle box. Okay. This box is the middle box. Okay. That's just mean. This box is the middle box. Okay. So here we go. So the rules are there's always at least one truth and one lie. There has to be at least one truth and one lie. There can be two lies and there can be two truths. But there has to be at least one of each. So if this is a lie, that makes this one a lie too. Which means this one is true. If this one is true, then these two cannot be true. But this is a middle box. This is a middle box as well, because that's technically, it depends what angle you look from it. No, that's a middle box. This box is the middle box. This box is the middle box. I don't know, chat. What are your thoughts? Because this box is also in the middle of the three. I think it's the white box. I think it's the white box. Who's with me on that one? I agree. I think it's white as well. All right. Let's go with the white box. Hell yeah, we got gems. Nice. Okay. So we are going north. Kitchen would be nice to have. Guest bedroom and the closet are a dead end. If I do that, it gives me 2 items, but it's a dead end. This is also a dead end, but it gives me 10 more steps. And if I get the kitchen, which will take a gem from me, but I can purchase food. And it leads on further. But I only have 1 coin, so I wouldn't be able to purchase something straight away. So that could be a problem. I might go with the kitchen. So if I come back this way, we can purchase stuff. So what have we got? Banana club sandwich and chef salad. Okay, cool. Very nice. Very nice. These also change every day. Every run we go into, those change. And I didn't know, but you can turn the water on in the kitchen. I know what it does, but you can turn the water on. All right. Did we find anything else in here? It's going to be worth it. Is there a calendar somewhere to tell me what date it is? No, nothing. All right, we're going to move on. Okay, dead end. Corridor which leads through. Or a secret passage. Oh. That's interesting. I've never done a secret passage before. Leads to a room of a color of my choice. That's cool. A corridor always left unlocked, which is nice because that means we can just go straight through. Secret? You want the secret? You guys want the secret? Okay. I've never been in here. Not even for my recording. Oh, okay. So this is how we get the room color. Okay, what else is in here? Okay. Anything else on the floors or anything? No. Okay, so Gold Sink is a yellow room. Red Rover is obviously a red room. The key to the bedroom, it's a violet room. Green Thumb's a green room. And the Halls of Holly is an orange room. So orange is corridors. Blue are normal ones. Wait, where's a blue? Can we not go to a blue one? I guess we can't go to a puzzle room. That's interesting. I thought we could go to a blue one. Anyway, yellow is like food or commissary, stuff like that. Bedrooms are these ones, and green rooms are, yeah, green rooms like outdoor areas. I'm gonna say a green room because the green room can sometimes have multiple entrances and stuff, so which one did we get? Oh, it's like a little secret passage. That's cool. Why's this stuff broken? Oh, here we go. A cloister. Oh, I don't have 3 gems. That's so cool. A courtyard. Oh my god, a courtyard. What? Or an aquarium. Aquarium is a good one. Because it classes as a room of every color. I've never seen a cloister. I wish I had 3 gems. But a courtyard is also interesting because it's always left unlocked and there could be stuff in there for me like a shovel or anything. No, we're not going. We'll find the other one later. Okay. Sledgehammer. Yep, sledgehammer. Got a sledgehammer. Padlocks and lock trunks. That's nice. We don't have any lock trunks yet, though. So if I had a shovel, I would be able to dig around there. Interesting. These are not on. Hey, Alexis. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. I am playing Blueprints, which is a puzzle game. Glad you could make it. Also, where's the light source for these? There's... They're generating light, but there's no light there. Weird. No worries at all. No problem. No need to be sorry. We're gonna loop through this way. Okay, so the chapel... If I do the chapel, it will negate losing coins because the bomb shelter that I selected will allow me to negate 3 of the red rooms that I draft. It should. Yeah, it didn't take a coin from me. Hell yeah. Okay, good. So that bomb shelter worked a treat. That's great. Love that for us. Okay, there's sometimes there were coins here and stuff, but I have not found anything. I wonder if there's an item that allows me to light candles or things like Matchbox or something. That would be really cool. Okay, we're going to continue north. Okay. Ah, a security room. Yes, we definitely need this. Yes, security room. We're doing that. Oh, you changed the photo of your account. Nice. That's nice. I'm sure these stained glass windows also mean something. Because if you have a look at them, they all have numbers. So that's 1. There's 2, 3. What was 4? 4. 5. Where's 6? 6 and 7. There's 7 things. Looks good as a little icon. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, and you can't see behind me. Yeah, let me try and move out of the way. It's been sheltered. So because I got the bomb shelter at the beginning, it's shielding me, which is very nice. Oh, you made that that picture last year? Very nice. Is there something that I could interact with back there? No, just my cursor went weird. So I definitely know there's something that we can do with this room, but I just don't know what it is. All right, we're in the security room. So here, chat, this is where I found the password. Right there. If you get a magnifying glass, you can read it. So that is a secret. So this one as well, I did learn that blue memos are true and red memos are lies. There's also another thing in there that you can read with a with a magnifying glass. I do. And my birthday is next month. It's coming up in just over 4 weeks' time. So I will be celebrating my birthday. Okay, so this is... We can see if we found... if we've missed anything here. So viewing the estate inventory. Okay, I picked everything up. So currently with the room configuration, I haven't left anything untouched. The keycard system. This is really interesting. So the keycard system, what it allows us to do is set the security level. So how many security doors will appear? So at the moment, I want them to be low. I don't need them to be high at the moment. I know there's probably a reason why I need it to be high later on, but we can set it to low. And the offline mode is when we find a security door, we can tell it to be locked or unlocked. So we want it to be unlocked when there is no power to the security doors. So that's what we're doing with that. There's also, I could go to the network. So the thing with the logging into the network is that I can access the bomb shelter computer from here. If we could only find out what the date was. Yes, you're going back to school, aren't you, Sin? Which is really cool. Oh, you're almost starting school? Nice. That's cool. So you better always remember to unlock the doors. Yes. Yes. Always remember to unlock the doors. So we can have a look here at all the different rooms as well. So it looks like there's a library, a classroom, which we found that we could do with the cloister. It looks like there's a safe room as well. Like an actual safe. That is the wine cellar. That one is the nook. This one's a hallway. That one's a storeroom. That's a spare room. That one is a closet. That one is an office, which I haven't found yet, but I know that there is an office. There's me. There is a nursery, which I've seen, but I haven't drafted. That one, I think, is the archives room. There's also another nook. That one's interesting. I haven't seen what that one is. Oh, that's a trophy room. I have heard that there is a trophy room. Oh, you'll tell me happy birthday when it's my birthday? Thank you. I appreciate that. This also looks like it's in the safe. That room there. So I think it's got the same, no, different floor pattern. I don't know. That one's interesting. There's also a music room or an entertainment room and the pool. The pool is also an interesting one too. So we've got a few different rooms. This is the worst run for me finding stuff. Normally I find random things or draft better rooms. I don't know. The room with a safe as opposed to a safe room. Yes, definitely. That's absolutely right. Oh, yours isn't until November, Sen? Ah, nice. Aha. So we need to use a key on that one. I do have 2 keys, which is good. But I don't want to have to use them if I don't have to. Okay, we're going to have to use it if we want to move ahead. So either north or to the west. All right, let's go to the west and hopefully we find something. Oh, your birthday's already passed? Ah. That sucks, but I hope you had a good birthday. All right, hallway. I got the cloister again, but I've got no gems for that. Hallway, that's a useless orientation. Why would you do that? No. And it doesn't say that it's going to be unlocked. This one says it will be unlocked, which is good because we only have 1 key. So we're going to go through that way. Not that I wanted it to go down this way, but that's the way that it has gone down. This is interesting. I've seen this in the conference room. The graph and also the coal, and one of them has some notes to that. Don't know what that is, but very interesting. Okay, of course the pantry is going to go that way. It's stupid. Why would you do that? Pantry, why? And I don't have any gems, so I'm going to have to draft the closet. I'm going to have to go the other way. Ah, all right. Let's see what items we get from the closet. Oh, a die? Okay. A die allows me to re-roll. I can re-roll the set of rooms if I want to. The floor plans, if I don't like them. And we get a gem. That's nice, because sometimes I need a gem for rooms that we may draft up. So, I wish I could take these off, but I can't. We're gonna try and go north this way. Yeah, we're gonna try and go north this way. We need to use a key. Okay, a dark room will be interesting because I'm protected from that. And that also goes north. Pantry swings around and gives me coins, but the workshop. Now the workshop is also very interesting. I've only drafted that a couple of times. So we might need to do this. But I'm gonna need to find keys. Because I don't have any keys. Hopefully there's something in here. What is that? A battery pack. Provides juice to a battery-powered contraptions. What battery-powered contraptions? What needs battery power? And I've only got a sledgehammer. Can I do the... Guys, that does do something. The battery pack and sledgehammer does something. Don't get a bob now. It can be good, but not always. Kimchi. Oh yeah, kimchi is nice. Chili power. Should I do this? I think I should. I've never done this before. Do it? Yeah, why not? Why not? Because the sledgehammer is only good for opening locks on crates or baskets that we find. That's all that it is that I'm aware of. I didn't know that we could do this. Oh, we need a third thing. Oh, we need something else. Okay, so we can't do that. But this is... That is something that we can do. All right. We know that now. That's good. Hopefully we don't need a key. Oh, we don't. Nice. Okay. Oh, I could go to the observatory. Or the utility closet. That's also going to be useful. But I haven't encountered any security doors yet. This allows me to go through. So that's nice. We could do that. Oh, you were behind? Ah, fair enough. Alright, so this is already in position. So what do we have? Ooh, 4. Hey, a diamond. Diamondus minor. That's cool. It's giving me different ones each time, but I don't know where or how I get them. Because this doesn't tell me. I haven't got the South. We just got Diamondus minor. So, Are there any keys around here? Anything? No? And I can also spin these. I don't know if that's useful or not. Okay, so let's try and go this way. Damn, I don't have a key. All right. We don't have any keys, so we're going to have to loop back down to the chapel, all the way through the chapel. Unless I can find a key on the floor, which I haven't found yet. Don't think there are any keys here. I could check the terminal. Hang on. Let's check the terminal again. I don't think there's anything. No. I picked up everything that I can. Yeah, it does happen to everybody. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Good. Didn't need a key. Commissary? That does lead through, and I can buy stuff. I've only got 1 coin, but I can buy things. Or should I go to the coat check? If I go to the coat check, I can put at least the battery pack in there and maybe buy a sledgehammer later on. I don't know. I don't know what the third thing is that I need though. Let's go to the commissary, because if I find gold somewhere, then we'll be able to buy some stuff. See, these also change too. With that, without that. I don't know. I don't know. And yep, of course my shoes are gone. I did purchase shoes. I put a special order of shoes in, but it's no longer there. So we've got a shovel, salt shaker, gems, or keys. So I can't buy any of those because I've only got 1 coin. So we will see. Ooh, okay, so this does lead through. Ah, the breaker box or a spare room. Let's see, because this door was... Oh, I have to see, of course. Once you click on something as well, you have to draft it. I forgot about that. See, if I do this, I block off the other entrance for the courtyard. But I can go back through the entrance hall. The breaker box is going to be very useful. Kimchi plus chili. Oof, that sounds very spicy. So, this is the puzzle. So, keycard entry system is now off. So, it doesn't have any power. And now I need to turn on the VAC, which I know how to do now. Like that. There we go. So the garage, if I turn the garage on, that allows me to get out if I draft the garage. I don't know what turning off the dark room does. Or the gymnasium. Is it just the lights? I think they need to be on. I want them to be on. Yeah, very spicy. It sounds like Alexis. Very spicy. Alright, so now we need to go back through the commissary. And I've locked this off, so we need to go all the way back to the beginning. But I do get to go through the bedroom, which allows me to get a couple more steps. Because I didn't get a key, so I can't go up through the observatory. The secret room is cool. I like it. Okay, through the parlor. Through the bedroom. Got me 2 steps back, which is nice. Through the den. I haven't gone the other way from the den, actually. Let's go this way from the den. Then I don't have to go all the way back, which is nice. So if I get a hallway, I block off that center part of the map completely. The pantry also leads me back to the entrance. Either way, it's going to be blocked off. I don't have enough gems to get in a walk-in closet. Pantry is guaranteed coins. I do like that. The hallway could have let me through to the other side as well. But this also gives me... Ooh, an orange. I haven't had an orange before. 5 steps. Oh, hell yeah. And 4 coins. So that's nice. Okay, so we've found all that. All right, now we can go through this way to see if we can find something. Oh, I guess bedroom would be nice, but I don't have a gem for the pool. Oh, that would be perfect. Do I have enough that I can buy a gem from the commissary? I think I do, but I have to. Now that I've selected it, I can't go back. So I have to draft something. It's going to have to be the spare room, which leads me through. Oh, cool. I can see outside when I draft it on a corner. That's nice. Okay, so there's nothing in here as well. Fantastic. The library! I've never been in the library before! And the vault? What? I need 40 coins and 3 gems. Are you kidding? That's a lot. Alright, but we're going in the library because I've never seen the library before. Oh. Plus there might be secrets in here. There is something over there. What's this? Book request form. Oh, I can select. Oh. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time I draft the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, EPCW Pump System User Manual. I have figured out the pumps. I've figured out the pumps, but that may give me more information on it. Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest. That's interesting. Okay. No Dewey Decimal System. I know. Okay. All of these obviously mean something. Right? So this tells me how to use the pumps in the pump room. Orindia, the history, don't know. The stars, that probably does something with the observatory. Swimbird, I'm not sure about that one. And the Reddington, there's a postcard about Reddington, so that's an interesting one too. No worries, Sin. I might go the drafting strategy. Simon P. Jones. The above assignee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. Okay, so I can't make a new request in yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so what is this? Reading, additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Okay. I have seen that I can pull up the directory. Okay. But that's cool that let me know that. Can we go up the top? Ooh, we can. What's up here? Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time 6 hours, 19 minutes, 7 days. Longest day 2 hours, 7 minutes 53 second, 0.9 seconds. Average day 53:41.5. What does that mean? Back. Nice. No, glitch? What glitch? Did something glitch? I'm glitched. Oh, you can't see chat. Oh, you just need to refresh, I think. Resource records. Steps taken 400. Keys turned 35. Gems used 38. Gold spent 68. Total stars 4. Rooms drafted 154. Bedrooms drafted. Hallways. Okay. Billiard rooms 4. Dartboards 4. Parlors 7. Parlors solved 7. Upgrade disc. I did find an upgrade disc. And red letters 1. So what's it? So what is it? Are there more red letters? I don't know how to open the red letters. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything else just around here that I can read or have a look at. But I have requested a book, and that's the Drafting Plan 1. Nothing on these shelves. Scrapbook. Mount Holly scrapbook. Is this everything that I know? Wait, go back. Okay, so this is everything that I've found. Yeah, so November 5th, the Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. So on November 5th, we found out that I was going to be the heir. I did find this back area here. Hey Darkstar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So my first claim ticket. So yes, I did claim something in the coat check, which was the car keys. And I used the car keys to find some information. Favorite floor plans? Dining room. Can't seem to ever pass it up. So every time I've seen a dining room, I've selected it. Okay, makes sense. Most drafted. 1 bedroom, 2 parlor, 3 a den. Okay. Most paid for. A courtyard. Okay, 6 gems. Kitchen, 5 gems. Observatory, 4 gems. Most time I've spent in, pump room. So it took me a while to figure out the bloody puzzle in the pump room. Security and the parlor room. To figure out the parlor puzzle. Okay, contraptions I've made. So I've made a dowsing rod. So we saw that in my first or second video. I can't remember. Receipt for metal detector. Oh yeah, because I've purchased a metal detector before. Okay, there's something here that I haven't done at all. That's interesting. Observatory. Why is there a plant with berries there? Maybe one day. Nursery. Oh, I've always avoided the nursery, locksmith, or weight room. I haven't got into the nursery yet because it's always a dead end. That's what the problem is. Are there paper clips there? Okay, so that's interesting. So, considering that this is the only date that I've ever seen... No, that can't be. Because he names me as his heir, but he hadn't died yet. Is he not dead? No, he's dead. Because opening the letter at the front says, on the event of my death, you should read this letter. Interesting. Oh boy, that camera... that camera angle is very weird. Okay, let's see if we can go through this way. That is heavy. As you can say, you lift 215 pounds now? Ooh, very nice. Yeah, November 5th is the first day, or the 6th. I don't know if even that is the case. And I don't know Freedom units. Dark Star, how much is that in kilograms? 215 in kilograms. Whee! That's a lot. That's a lot. Nice, Dark Star. Hold on. Is that a deadlift? Unfortunately, it was your grandpa who fell outside. Oh no. Sad. Are there any other secrets in here that I have not found? No, doesn't appear to be. This also appears to be blank. Backside, you made another account. You don't know. Okay. What is this? Oh, because I'm drafting rarer floor plans. Right. The conference room is an interesting one. Code check. Servants' quarters. I don't have any gems though. Conference room is interesting because that allows me to find whenever stuff is spread to go into there, but I don't think we've got much left in this run. So maybe I should draft a code check room. Or I could re-roll. Code check would be interesting that I could place in the battery because I've only found that once before, which was today. So let's do the code check room. I want to check something in. I don't have any items, do I? No. Check item. The battery pack. Cool. So, I don't have the battery pack anymore. It is in the coat check. So next time I get a coat check, I'll be able to retrieve it, which is very handy. And I know that has blocked me off. And I've only got 17 steps left. But if we assume, which is never good to assume. So in the corridor, okay, it's already 4. Yeah, almost 4 p.m. I don't know if it has AM PM, but it's almost 4. So that means that if I go to the safe, which I think is just easiest for me to walk out there and do it. If we assume this is, how many days did it say that I did? So this is day 7. So it could be, if we assume it's one day after November 5th, so the 13th, is that what we're saying? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So yeah, the 13th. Yeah. So let's assume that. And it was almost 4. So it means that I have to unlock it at 5. So, okay. Time lock safe. Select the unlock dates. November 13. I'm guessing is it 4 a.m.? So I'm gonna have to do 5 because it should currently be it's light outside. I guess it could be, is the sun setting? I don't know. Because it said it had to be 1 hour afterwards. So if I go out and have a look. Is the sun setting? Shit. It's setting, isn't it? It's 4 p.m. Yeah, what do you need help with, Alexis? We can't help if you're just screaming. November 3rd. No. Yep. Yep. PM. Confirm. Hands up. Your dog's biting you. I'm guessing in a playful way. Yeah, dog wants you to play with it. Either he or she. So you can go play with the dog. Euro's doing heavy lifting around the house. Normally they don't have either. Ah, fair enough. Alright, so I'm guessing it's PM. It looks like the sun's setting to me. I've only got 8 steps left. That's not great. Okay, so it's not 5 p.m. quite yet. So if we wait until 5 p.m., that means that hopefully we have the right date. There's probably some other secret that we haven't found. Yeah, I hope it's play bites too. My dog does that sometimes too when I play with him. He goes, it's very cute. Yes, he is trained. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. So we've only got half an hour, which is not a true half an hour. It's just a half an hour in-game time. Unfortunately, we didn't find any secrets today. Well, we do have something in the code check, which has the battery pack we've never received before. Unfortunately, we don't have any keys. to get through. I don't think I can get... I might be able to get to the kitchen. But I don't have enough coins to purchase keys from the commissary. That's the downside. If I was able to, I would be able to go into the observatory and see if we can go forward from there, but I have to buy food from the kitchen because I only have 7 steps left. You made a scar on your left hand? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, go and tell one of your siblings that that's what's happened. Okay. So yeah, it's already 10 minutes in-game time has already passed. So there's not much longer left. So at 5 o'clock. Actually, you know what's funny? It could just be coincidence. In the chapel, it also had Roman numerals on the stained glass windows. But there were also pictures of things. So maybe I need to write that down next time. Don't know. Used to have a cat that would jump on you at night when you were asleep because she wanted food. Yeah. Cats do be doing that. I should have made the cat more close to the door. Jeez. Okay, so I will be going to back down at 5. Once it reaches 5 o'clock, I'll go back down. Anything, I know, anything can be a clue. I know. It's very interesting. Anything is a clue, anything and everything. And there is so much stuff to do in this game that I haven't even figured everything out yet. But that's the beauty of it, because you redraft and redraw every day that you learn new things. For example, I found an upgrade disc that allowed me to draft the courtyard. And the courtyard is, because it used to just be the courtyard, but the courtyard is a combination between the corridor and the courtyard. And the corridor, if you have a look on this, is always left unlocked. So that means that any door in the courtyard is always left unlocked, which is very handy because it pretty much always has 3 doors. So I've only ever seen it with 3 doors. So that's good. I should have turned the whole lights off until you got up. That's fair. So they don't catch food and can catch mouses? No, cats need food. Cats need normal cat food. That's how cats be. They don't eat the mice for food. That's a common misconception. But... Alright, so it's 5 o'clock. Yeah. So it's just past 5 p.m. Guessing it's p.m. because it looks dark outside. It doesn't look like the sun is rising. Definitely looks like the sun is setting. So we are going to go down to the bomb shelter and find out if we can open the time lock safe. If we got the date right. That's if we got the date right. Some do hunt and eat mice. Many domesticated cats will just kill and play with the mouse. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Sin. That's what I thought too. Alright, here we go. Nope. It is not opening. Not opening. Okay, and there's definitely nothing else in here. We've read that letter. Alright. We're gonna have to call it a day from here. We will call it a day. So that's normally what I do with my runs. And tomorrow we just gotta hope that we get better combination of rooms and more stuff. And then, yeah, continue on from there. So we only reached rank 7 as well. We took 57 steps, found 3 items, and 3 new rooms, which is cool. Cool. Alright, let's continue on to the next day. It's a good thing about this game. We just keep going. It just keeps going and going and going. No, there's no time limit on the game that I'm aware of. We're on day 8. Day 8. Some people, someone said that they've reached day 100 in this. So, oof, who knows what that means? It is 100 days? Okay. If it is 100 days, we've got plenty of time. Pooping inside in the sink and stealing your food? Oh, wow. That's not great behavior for a cat. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's... oh. That's interesting. Huh. I've never seen the tomb before. I've seen the hovel. The hovel is, we learned something in the hovel. And instead of costing gems, it costs footsteps, which is also interesting. Alright, let's see what the tomb does. I've never seen what the tomb does. Maybe you're thinking of another game? No, it could be this game. It definitely could be this game. Oh, why did the camera angle do this? Oh, I hate it. Oh. Wow. Oh, if I had a shovel. Oh, this is cool. I've never been down here before. Wish I could light candles and stuff. It's over here. Why is there a tomb in the property? You're not dumb, Sen. You're not dumb at all. Wow. Am I gonna get lost in here? I hope not. I didn't know I could do that. So I can do something with these statues. I can move their hands. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I need to obviously find something. Oh. Those are only wax candles, so someone must have been here before. I got coins already. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is definitive. Dead end. Or is it? What does that mean? Why is there an empty tombstone here? That's disconcerting. And why can I move the statue's arms? That's also really weird. Oh my god, there's a tomb here. Okay. That's not for me, is it? It's boy-sized. That's, yep. That's a... Oh. Why is this on the floor? Is there something here? Okay. Wait. I recognize it now, chat. I only just recognized it now. Ah. This is gonna bug me. Okay. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm putting them all back. As soon as I saw the one with the trowel, these are the angels on the stained glass windows in the chapel, and they each had a number associated with them. See, everything, you're right, Sam. Everything has meaning. We need to write down the numbers of those so we figure it out. Yes, you do have to activate them in a certain order. That's what it seems like. And I can't remember which ones were which, so I'm gonna have to find that out by drafting a wait, oh no, I thought that was a broom or something. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. There's nothing in here. Yeah, they were all of them. There was 12. No, 7. There were 7. There's another dig spot here. Damn it. Pitchfork in that one. So there should be 7 of them. Oh. Hey, there's stuff here. So, Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me, and for all the picturesque places of this grand estate. I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. That same somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects for yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add to another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life for the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, the perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if you're reading this letter within these damp holes and plants a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and succumb. What? Sycamore and spruce. Sycamore and spruce. Sycamore. That's a tree, right? Sycamore? I've heard of that. We don't really have sycamores here. A sycamore and spruce. More than wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as a hallowed ground, to realize the grand gestures can be effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes, write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Wow. Okay, so he wants me to follow in his footsteps, or follow my dreams, and write my own here and be buried here. Does it mean that much to him? That we keep on this tradition? Oh, weird. But very, very interesting. Okay, we haven't even gone inside the house today, but man, that was a thing. All right. Let's go back in, I guess. Or let's go inside. We need to, if we find a chapel, we need to take it, which means it's going to take money off us, unfortunately. And that way, we can have a look at the stained glass windows. There's no greater sin than you. I believe that. I believe that. My footsteps. Very weird. Anyway. All right, let's keep going. Corridor, spare room, or parlor. Parlor would give me gems straight up, but it only goes upwards. Let's do the corridor. Just go straight across. Sometimes, I think sometimes there can be things inside the corridor. Bedroom is nice. It gives me more steps. Storeroom gives me more stuff. I get a key, a gem, and coin. At least that. Which I will need for my journey onwards. So I'll do that. So we have at least one coin, one key, and one gem. So this is a very somber run. Yes, hello bird. I know you were there. Okay, so this was a dead end run that way, but it's alright, we've got this way. Let's go forward. Ooh. So I could gain 2 footsteps because I'm already down 10. Let's do that. The car keys. I got the car keys again. Hey, Brooklyn. No, I appreciate that, but no, thank you. Nothing else in here. No. Other than the Reddington thing. Okay. Nook leads me that way. Another, a spare room leads me forward that way. We could do that. We could do that. There's very rarely, if ever, anything in this spare room. Ooh, here we go. Parlor leads nowhere. Dining room, that can be useful. The patio goes nowhere as well. We're gonna have to go to the dining room. Gonna have to go to the dining room. Yeah, every transition between rooms, it goes down, as well as going outside. Also has a big takedown. sorry chat. The motorcycle guy has gone past and my dog hates that motorcycle guy. Okay, so we can't get a meal yet because we need to wait until level 8. Or 9, I can't remember. Level 8. After level 8 has been reached. Alright. Nook or a den? Den's interesting. It gives me a gem, but the Nook gives me another key. The den also leads me upwards, which is very handy. Let's go to the Nook. I need more keys. I'm gonna need more keys as I go more north. Anything else? Other secrets down this way? Nope, not that I can see. Okay, hallway goes north. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Commissary is also a dead end because of the orientation of it. I guess I'm going the hallway. Or I could get 10 steps and go back to the beginning as well. Hey! Akasha, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Alright. I think if I do the guest bedroom, that means I get 10 steps back. And there's sometimes other stuff in there too. So I might do that and then go back through to the beginning again. This could be a short run this time, but we've learned some more stuff. So that's nice. There we go. I got 47 now. See, key card. I've got a key card, which is very nice. That note is pretty much always the same. And it's just thanking them for being there on the weekend. It's a very nautical themed room. Okay, through to the spare room. Yeah, this way, and then to the bedroom to give me 2 more steps. 45 steps. There we go, pretty much where we started off the day again. It's good. Let's go through this way. Hey, if I do the code check though, that's it. That would be it. It's no point in doing that. I need to go through to the den. Otherwise it doesn't lead me anywhere. Hopefully we get the code check again. Alright. Anything else in here? Any other secret items? Not that I can see. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way first. Pantry also gives me 4 coins and goes north. The closet gives me 2 items, but it's a dead end. The kitchen, I could also do the kitchen, which will allow me to get more food. If I draft the kitchen further up though, it's going to be more handy. And if I do the pantry, this gives me a second chance at going north rather than just a closet. Let's go to the pantry. I'm going to go to the pantry because there's always some food in here. Which gives me 2 steps and some more coins. And nothing else. Egg timer. Huh. Oh, the chapel. The chapel. Okay. Let's do it. We've got 10 coins. We might as well do it. Okay, so that took a coin off. That's okay. We should only... well... no, because we've got another chance through the den to go north. So I don't have to come through the chapel every single time. All right, so I gotta write this down. I don't have my pen. I got rid of my pen. And chat. I need to get a pen. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Of a pen. Okay. I'm gonna start a new page. This one's gonna be called the chapel. Okay. Chapel. Okay, so there's stained glass windows. So there's 7 of them, right? I think it just goes up to 7. Yeah. So I'll do them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. That's not really good light. That's even terrible. Okay. Anyway, I've got things written down. So, 1. What are we calling that? That's the hoe. That's the lady with the hoe. Not yet. Not H-O. H-O-E. Okay. Number 2 is the chef. We'll call him the chef. Yeah, the hoe lady. Yep. This one is the chef lady. This one's the chef. Number 3 is the farmer. Pitchfork? Pitchfork. Domestic lady. That's farmer lady or pitchfork lady. 4 is chimney sweep. Chimney sweep. 5 is that maid or a broom lady. Broom lady. Soot lady. I think I could take screenshots. I can't in game. I'm pretty sure there's no setting that allows me to take screenshots. No. Room directory. Oh, I can stroll? I can sprint? Oh my god, I didn't know I could sprint. Why is that a thing? Yeah, nothing wrong with a good old pen and paper. That's right, exactly. So 5 was broom lady. 6, where's 6? 6. Oh, that's, I thought that was a sword. That is, horse. I don't know, what is the thing called that you, the horse with? F12? Yeah, I could do that. For when you insult the lady, the pitchfork and she gets mad. That's funny. Riding crop. Yes, that's the one. Riding crop. And 7 is the shield. The lady with the shield and the staff. Is it called a staff? I don't know what it's called. Dumb lady. I could do alternate names for this. And this is shield. That's the lady with the shield. Okay, cool. I think we've figured out that puzzle. Fancy lady. Yeah, finally fancy lady. So that's cool. I don't know what that's going to do. Should I go and check that out now that I've got 43 steps and we're not that far away? Fuck it, let's do it now. Let's do it now. It might give us something really good or some more lore. More lore would be nice. So I left the manor with 39. Welcome back, Alexis. We figured out a puzzle. I do want to do it. I do want to do it. I definitely do want to do it. I can run. Look at that. Ugh, everyone ready? Ugh. Okay. So number one, we need to find the lady with the hoe. Hoe lady. Not you. No, you're the Dom lady. That's with the staff and shield. Is there anyone in here? No. Okay, so we're not using any steps by going down this way. Okay, so her lady is number one. Cool. Where is chef? We need chef lady. Yeah, hopefully we figured out the puzzle. Definitely. I'm hoping so. Aha, chef lady was number two. This is chef lady with the chef hat. Okay. Number two. Pitchfork lady was next. Pitchfork. The farmer lady. Chimney sweep was next. Guessing that's you. I think that's you. Yeah. So chimney sweep. And then broom lady, which was back over here. And then horse lady. Broom, horse, yep. And then shield. We figured it out! We did it! Oh! What is this? Oh! Oh! Hi? There's more. Oh. There's more room. I'm just a little boy named Simon. I don't know if I should be down here without adult supervision. I'm just going through having a look at everything. That arrow wants me to go that way. Oh. And that is definitely the Angel of Death. Yeah, boss fight? Absolutely. It looks like it, right? Don't lock me in, please. I'm worried if I interact with something that something's gonna happen. I don't know about this. Hey, Razzie, hi. Hi. Oh my god. Where are we? Hi. I can take the scythe. Do I want to I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Hang on. Let me don't move. Don't move. I'm serious. I excavation tunnel. What? Okay. Can I keep that? There's BA. There's the reservoir. There's an excavation tunnel. Number 7. So, and there's number 3. So there's 2, 3, and 7. Look, I'm writing this down. Underground map. I should, you know what? I'm going to take a photo of this. I'm going to take a photo of this. Might need this. I've taken a photo. Don't tell anyone. So there's 2, 3, and 7. 7. I don't know what that means yet, but there's 2, 3, and 7, and there's a reservoir and an excavation tunnel. Okay. All right. I'm taking your scythe. No, I'm not. I'm just... Oh, that leads somewhere else. Okay, thank you. I can close it again? Why would I want to do that? Okay, I can still pick that up. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't move. You're very scary. Okay. Thank you, arrow. I'm gonna go this way, I guess. Oh. What is this? Nothing. Why is this here? Nothing is ever nothing in this game. Why is this here? Abandoned underground. Wait, hang on. Wait, is this... I can move that. I know there's a tunnel. Wait. I know there's like a secret tunnel area. Oh my god. That's a puzzle. Okay, cool. Wow. I think I need... Yeah, I need to push this. Oh. Wait, do I need to go forward? No, I need to come backwards. Yeah, enter the mist elements. I know, right? Can I get past that? I can't get past that now. Ah, I know. There's probably something on the other side. Can I do it from this angle? No, I have to be behind it. Well, how does that work? Do you need 2 people? Wait, no, Really? No. I know! Herbert S. Sinclair is the one that left me with the... Oh, shit. Oh my god. I want to get over to these places. I need to... Okay, well, it doesn't seem like I can do anything with that just yet. Oh. Oh, another part. Oh, upgrade disc. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is the other part of that map. I'm taking another photo of this so I can refer to it later. Don't mind me, chat. Okay. So this tells you all the different places. So 1 foundation elevator, 2 is the concealed entrance. 3 is cliffside exit. That's where I need to get. I know there's a cliffside entrance. 4 minecart. 5 fountain entrance. Fountain entrance. Is that maybe where I can? Okay. There's a tomb entrance. I've come in through 6. A torch chamber. Interesting. Can I play Repo? I won't today, but I will be releasing more Repo stuff with my friends. I've recorded a lot of it, so I will be doing that. Rotating gear. Yep. North to north lever. 10. Buried floor plan. I can see that. There's a buried floor plan there. Okay, I can't interact with any of this. Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, Sin. It sucks. But, oh. I'm in the reservoir. Oh, I know. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so chat, as I was saying before, I found a pump room, and in the pump room, I can change the levels of water. And one of them is the reservoir. So I can completely drain the reservoir, or perhaps raise the level a little bit to get across to the other side with the boat, because it looks like there's a boat there. Oh, thank you so much, Razzie. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the like. And feel free if you want to subscribe as well. That always helps me out. But thank you. I appreciate it. Where is this? Oh, I can't go in here. Yeah, it won't let me go past there. Okay, so I definitely need to do something with the pump room so that the water level is different. Abandoned underground mine. Wow. Okay, so we've found some stuff. We've found some stuff. This is cool. I like it. Oh, this game is so amazing. Chat, this game is so amazing. And this, I want to know how I can get past this puzzle. So I can't go forward anymore. But I believe I need to be able to access that area from the other side. Oh, it's getting deep. It's getting real deep. We're deep in there. We are so deep right now. So I must have to be able to get into that area. So I'm going to pull the cart back this way, because that seems like something that I would definitely have to do. This game is called Blue Prince. Prince. Blue Prince. Yeah, thank you, Sin. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a puzzle game. It is a very cool puzzle game. And we know that there's this way, and that's very scary looking. But I don't think I can do anything else in here. Wait. No, I thought that was something that I could interact with, but it's not. Okay, but we did this secret. Oh, there's more coins here. I got way more coins. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so maybe if I find a kitchen now, I will be able to buy some footsteps back. Don't fear the Reaper. Kind of am fearing the Reaper a little bit. But it's okay. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna go back inside the house. Whew, I like how I can sprint. Okay, we gotta go through the chapel. We gotta go through the chapel. Or, no, through the den. I don't have to go through the chapel. Okay. Ooh, a music room. I haven't been there. But that cuts off a... No, actually, they all cut off away. One major key and one minor key. For 2 gems. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. I've never been in here. This is cool. Okay. Oh. The key to the secret garden? What does that mean? Oh. Denoted in verse. Okay. That's the music symbol. Can I... Oh, I can read the sheet music. Okay, chat. Who's good with music? There are words missing. Wait. Why is first bold and highlighted? First words. First words. On. First words on. The. Okay. First words on. The. That's what it says, right? There's no time limit according to Google. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Darkstar. Thanks for checking that out. Okay. I know where there's another... Okay. Music notes. Okay. First words on the... Those are highlighted. Those are bold and highlighted. I don't know why. Okay, first words on the first words on I know that's gonna be something. It's gonna tell us something. But now we need to go back through the chapel. Which sucks. But I've never had the music room before, so that's pretty cool. Maybe that's why one of the things at the start of the day, I can get 8 music rooms. Maybe that gives me more of a chance to solve that puzzle. Which would be very interesting. Yes, I know you took my money. Wait. A gem. Nice. I didn't see that before. We're too busy trying to solve that puzzle. That's cool. I got an extra gem. Parlor room will give me extra gems. East hall wing leads me upwards as well. The library. Yes, we need the library. Because I checked out a book. I checked out a book in there. So hopefully I'll get that book. Is this the book? It is. Okay. Volume 3, The Potential Within. Gems, gems, gems. Planning your house. top drafting combos, making a connection, tips and tricks, word from the editor. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, this is going to take me a bit, chat. Okay, to the ambitious young architect, the fresh blueprint represents the words of the boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at my disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ whilst drafting your house to ensure successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to prove that architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Okay, here we go. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their designs, most of them agree on the guiding principle: have gems while drafting. Yes, that seems logical. One of the most common ways to architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having any resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Okay, that makes sense. Gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking on the door. I do this too much. Yeah, so you need to make sure that you have gems, because as soon as you click on the door, if it doesn't require a key, you have to draft something. You can't back out of it. You have to draft one of the 3 unless you can re-roll it. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really, really need a room. I will never have drafted passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Okay, so if you don't use a passageway, that means it could still be in the pool of resources. And so if you get a passageway in the higher ranks, the doors are going to be unlocked. So that means you can go through. Okay, I see that. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. All right? Don't mess up wine cellar. Even if you're not thirsty, there's no such thing as too many gems. I have a bit of a problem. Okay. Planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. Okay, a very common mistake of beginners is to drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and the rooms of early ranks. Okay, when these architects reach higher ranks, they quickly discover they don't have enough keys or gems to continue their day. Usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms that items would have been made different if they... Yeah, okay. So make sure you go always before going north. That makes sense. Okay. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors ranks behind you. Yeah, okay. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you'll have a much better chance of finding success when you're eventually heading it further into the house. Okay, makes sense. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft a cloister before the terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. Yeah, but if you draft them in reverse order, a cloister would be free. How does that work? Identifying synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step. Oh, right, because I get the terrace. So if I do a terrace first, then the green room, the cloister would be... Okay, I get that. Okay. But determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage significantly improving your chances of success. Okay. The foyer drafted before the Great Hall would mean that all of its doors would be unlocked. Ah, I've never seen a foyer before, though. That would be very interesting to get. Because I have seen the Great Hall. The Great Hall I got in my first video, and that had doors which were locked, but I had a lot of keys. So that allowed me to get in there. All right. Drafting a bunk room after a nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Yeah. I see what that means. I see that. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold you spread out from office if you draft a conference room. Yes, so I have drafted a conference room before. It's in one of my edits that I haven't put up yet. And it does put everything into the one place, which is very nice. There are more items you have, the greater chances you'll be able to create a contraption in the workshop. Oh, so there's an attic as well. Wow. Okay, so an attic and the workshop. Yep, makes sense. Making a connection. 2 pairs of combos aren't the only room synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. Doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms that you have drafted in your house. Yes. So garage, so the utility closet powers the garage door and grants you west path access. Dark room turns the lights back on after blowing a fuse. Oh, so because when you blow the fuse, I can turn it back on? Oh. Gymnasium turns the lights off to prevent step loss. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right. So that's how those work in the utility closet. Got it. Other examples. One of the more simple examples. Her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, but her boudoir and a walk-in closet. Next time you enter a boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Oh, okay. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room, runs steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Okay, so I have seen the boiler room, but I have not gotten it yet. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Yes, that's what I was talking about before. The pump room, we can drain the reservoir, which we've now seen. So that's pretty cool. Okay, tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make a meal even more delicious. How can I tell what's being served in the dining room? Is that like, are the hints like on the fridge or something like that? That's interesting. Okay. Besides counting as 2 bedroom, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Interesting. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why those puzzles are getting harder. That is starting to make sense now. That is definitely starting to make sense. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. Yeah, okay, because it's randomized. That makes sense. The day after the drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown freezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Okay. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across. There's a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the room's very useful, they may still use clues of information that may help you on your journey. That makes sense. A word from the editor. Although this volume, we have provided our readers with many potential strategies, tricks to try. We are here, architectural digest. Hope aspiring architects that there are truly no set of blueprints for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room. Each builder has his own favorite tool. And each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep it to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting Hope House of your dreams. Okay, that was very helpful. I like that. So can we change? We can't change that. Next time we draft that, it will help us. I wonder if there have been any more secrets. Maybe not in this one. No. But I did find a red letter. That was by the tomb. This known chat is empty? Is it? Well, I mean, people aren't talking too much, but that's because I was reading a lot. It's your first claim ticket. All those. Shovel. Largest purchase. Nursery. Maybe one day. No. Okay. No other secrets in there. That's all right. We will find some other things. Oh, I hate that camera angle. It makes me sick. That's fine. Okay. Let's move on. So, see, I could draft the cloister. Well, I can't. And the rotunda. It can rotate. Oh, man, I don't have enough gems. And the weight room makes me lose half my steps. I've only got 22. That will give me 11? Oh, and I don't have anything to re-roll the rooms either. And there's no other way that I can go. This is the only way that I can go. And I can't afford these two, so I have to do a weight room. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I got 10 now. Fantastic. Thank you, weight room. I've never wanted to come in here because of that problem. Ugh. It's a good setup, though. Nice. Except they didn't re-rack their weights. Very naughty. Alright, let's move on this way. Hopefully I get some steps back. Ooh, I could do the coat check. The coat check would be good. The hallway would be better. Because I can go north, but... This... Wait, no, that means... it doesn't mean I lose half every single time, does it? Oh, you just ran to the bat room? Look, we might use the battery. Hopefully we can get our steps back somehow. So I would like to retrieve an item. The battery pack. Thank you. So I have a key card, upgrade disc, car keys, battery pack, and the secret garden key. What is the secret garden key? Finding it won't be easy. Maybe that's the garden outside. Okay, do I lose half again? No. Good, thank God. I only lose it once. It's the FPEI I'm watching? I have no idea what that means. Okay. Parlor gives me gems. Closet will be literally a dead end. And the observatory costs gems. These both move on to the same area. This will definitely give me gems. So that might be worth it. No worries, Alexis. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Got the key. It's good. Any other things around here that I could take? Gold, perhaps? Nothing else. All right. Our next puzzle. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Oh, really? All 3 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. All right, so this one can't be true, can it? No. Other 2 boxes contain gems. That one could be true. That one might also be true. So this is where we have to start thinking. There has to be a wrong one, and there has to be a right one. And the other one is unknown. So that could be correct. I don't think this one can be correct, because that means all would be true. So that has to be false. Yeah, one has to be a lie. That has to be the lie. Because that means that this means that it doesn't matter which one I pick, I would get gems. So that one has to be a lie. So this one, the other 2 boxes contain gems. That if this one's a lie, then this one also has to be a lie. Because that one can't contain gems. Which means this one must be true. This is how I see it anyway. I don't know if it's the case. Yeah, because if that one has to be true. Yeah, I'm going to say this one. It's the first time getting it wrong. Okay, I got gems. Well, I don't know if that's the best way to solve that, but I got it. So that's nice. All right, we're going this way. Hey, the courtyard. Yes. That does, and it's always unlocked. So the patio spreads gems in each green room. That means I would get gems from this one, which is interesting. That's just a dead end. We're not going to do that one. Let's do the courtyard, because the doors will always be unlocked here. And I might get something. Oh, I do have a chest. I see that. But I don't want to open that yet. The chest will pretty much just always contain keys and gems. I haven't seen it contain anything else. I don't think there's anything else in here that I can see. No. Alright. A billiard room. That will definitely give me keys. The breaker room. Oh, whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 steps. That sucks. I'm already running low on steps. The utility closet won't lead anywhere, and that will be my last chance to go anywhere. So I have to go to the billiard room. Definitely have to go to the billiard room. Right, chat. This is where you get to see how bad my math is. And there are no other things that I can see. No. Okay. Here we go. So I'll explain how it works. So this is plus. This ring is minus. This ring is times. And this ring is divide. So we have to do 14 divided by 7. And I think it's in order of going out, inwards to outwards. So that should be 2. Where's 2? There. Good. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Divided by 6 is 1. Ooh, this one's more complicated. So I think it goes in this each circle going outwards. So 12 plus 4 is 16. Minus 5 is 11. 11 times 2 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. I'm really not that great at math, but I got it. All right. Ooh, here we go. So I could use a special key, which gives me to the secret garden. I don't have many steps left. So I kind of want to see what that is. I've never gotten the special key. I'm going to use the secret garden key. Oh. Interesting. The key doesn't fit. Oh. I'm just going to have to use an all key. All right, so when can I use the secret garden key? Ooh, the laboratory. But again, I'm running out of steps. And I need power in the laboratory to do something. Boudoir would definitely give me a gem. And perhaps something else, but doesn't normally... Normally I get steps from that. Which is interesting. Hallway... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, let's go to boudoir. Does lead us upwards. Yeah. Did we get anything else? Yeah, in a green room, maybe. Maybe in a green room. Oh, I didn't get anything else from this. Okay, I know this safe code because it is the picture that's on the desk is Christmas Day. And there is a gem. And I think this is the same notes. Yep, number 4. I know that one. I can't go that way. I'm gonna go 4 steps left. Let's see how we go. Oh, security room. That does give me other options. Commissary. I can buy stuff. Yes. Let's do that. We're gonna buy stuff. Hopefully more sale. Day 20 and 21 will be 50% off. Damn, I'm like day 8 or something. Yeah. Anyway, oh, there's no food in here? Oh, man. If I get the sledgehammer, that will help. I've got 18. I could get both of these. And that's only 1 gem for 3 coins. I'm going to get the metal detector and the sledgehammer. Okay. Got no coins left. Whew. But I'm more likely to find stuff now. And hopefully this leads me through somewhere better. Can I do a special key from here? I'm just going to keep trying the special key. That worked, chat. I think it's because it has to be on the edge. I think that's what it is. Ooh, I got a broken handle over there. I got an apple. Yes. 4 steps. I got a broken handle. Definitely could be useful. I don't have a shovel though. Damn it. I didn't get a shovel. But this is the secret garden. Can I just eat all the fruit and get all my steps back? That would be nice. Definitely going up to the fountain there, but make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay, the fountain is off. Oh. Oh. Do I need to point them all towards this? Hey, up by area. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Maybe I need to... Does it just turn that middle one? Oh. I wonder what that does. So it's just turning the middle arrow. Spread fruit throughout the house. That's cool. So there's probably going to be fruit everywhere in the house now, which means I might be able to get my steps back. But what does this... Oh, wait, there's more than one lever. Okay, I see it. I see it. We just need to get them all to line up. I'm guessing that's what it is. Okay, so that one's that way, that one's that way. And this one... I didn't see the second lever. Silly me. There we go. Oh! This is to open the door to the antechamber. So it's the door on the left of the antechamber. Yep. Yeah, so this door on the left-hand side. That one opened. This left-hand door here opened. So I have to come into the antechamber from that side. Secrets. Well, that's cool. All right, and we've spread fruit throughout the house. So if I find... Should we go back and see where the fruit is? I've only got 4 steps. Yep, look. This is going to give me back 3. That's fantastic. So it's giving me 7. How much fruit does it spread? Oh, another banana. I just want to be net positive in steps, but I don't want to go too far back. I'll just go back to the billiard room and see if there's any fruit in here as well. Yep, there's an apple. Look at that. I'm getting all my steps back, which is nice. So I've got 10 now. That's given me a few more to go forward. Do I have any more gold? No, I don't. Alright, so that's nice. It's giving me stuff. So let's go this way. Alright, I've got to use some of my normal keys. Ooh, more likely to drive. Okay, interesting. Workshop. I can combine stuff. We can combine stuff in here. Oh yeah. I don't have the other things. Ooh, I got a shovel. I got a shovel. I got a shovel. That means we can dig stuff. I keep wasting steps, but hopefully find some other things. Hey, it's 6 steps. Frick yeah. It's giving me more steps. There was another one over here. Come on. Coin. Okay. That's all right. Thought it was going to give me more steps. Was there any more dirt patches? No. Damn. Oh, wait, this one. Done it? Oh, hell yeah, another 6 steps. Oh, yeah. And did it, by any chance, spread any fruit in here? So this one here, look at this one, too. Message. Message. There's a message somewhere in here. See this? Message. So that one is always in this room. There was a message. Oh, oh, coins. Hell yes. We got more coins. I got 3 coins now. I could probably buy a gem for that. Let's see if we can put something together. I know the sledgehammer battery pack. Maybe the shovel? No. Metal detector? No. Keycard? No. Broken lever. It does something. What does it do? A powered hammer. What does that do? Oh my goodness. A powered hammer. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Okay. How do I know what a weaker brick wall is? Oh man, we got to get back to... do I have... Yeah, we have to go back to the coat check. So we need at least... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. We need at least 8 steps spare to get back to the coat check so we can check the powered sledgehammer on weaker brick walls. My god. So this would lead... Okay, I have to go to the dark room. Otherwise, I can't go forward anymore. This is the only way forward. And we can't see what we're going to draft when we get in there. But if I had the breaker box, I would be able to turn the lights back on. Because when that fuse blows, we know from reading the library notes that we can turn the fuse back on. We don't have that. Now that is my kind of toy. Powered sledgehammer? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we need to go this way. We need to go this way. And I won't be able to see what I'm drafting. This is the bad thing about the dark room. We can't see what we're drafting. And I'm hoping it's not going to be a dead end. I really hope it's not going to be a dead end. Damn it. It's a dead end. What is this? Is this the... Oh, a study. Okay. Interesting. Wait. What was it? No, I can't remember the safe code. There was one in the conference room. Oh, hang on. This is probably it. Okay. Craft, raft, draft, raft, smile, mile, vial, viral. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, study. Face, ace. This is a puzzle. Ha. Pamela, that's funny, I guess. Face, ace. So, craft, raft, face, ace. Beard, bard. Ace, ace, ace. Ace, aces. I've seen... I don't know. Let's read the note. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission the new artwork for all the rooms at the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think that this can be pulled off by Thursday. By Thursday? Okay, crown. Crow. Crown, crow. Why can't I turn these? There's got to be a reason for that, right? Oh! Ooh. While drafting, you may use roll new floor plans. I got a pair of dice. That's pretty cool. That's nice. 44 letters in the message. Face ace. What does this mean? I'm guessing this is going to be the combination of the safe. I don't know though. I got to take a photo of this. I don't know what that means. 44 letters in the message. 44 letters. These are drafting plans. Why is this a chess board? D8. D8. No, that doesn't mean anything. This message. Face and ace. F-A-C-E? A-C-E? Hey! Vibe Gaming, thank you for the follow. Liz is here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys following. Welcome. Sorry, I've turned off all my notifications and everything because I'm also recording this session. So that I get some, recording content for this, for my other channels. Pleasure is all yours. Oh, thank you so much, Liz. Okay, I gotta find out what the combination to that safe is. It is. It's a fairly new game. It just came out a couple of weeks ago. No. Yeah. A couple of weeks ago. Well, the full version came out. The demo's been available for a while. Ace Ace. Ace Ace. 44 letters in the message. I do play a bunch of games. I do. I like playing lots of games. I am a variety gamer. Ace and ace. It has to go upwards, right? Do I have to draw this out? Okay, I can't solve that. I don't have time to solve that. Oh my god, because it's almost finishing time too. Alright, in survival and FPS. What do I play mostly? Ooh, that's a tough one. So lately, I've been mostly playing, when I stream, I play stuff with my friends a lot of the time. So that has been, Repo. I've been doing a lot of Repo. So that's a lot of fun with my friends. If I'm playing by myself, lately I was playing, 2 Point Museum, which is a lot of fun. But I started recording this game, Blueprints, a few weeks ago, and I've been playing a lot of that, and so I wanted to stream that today too. But with my best friend Paul, I normally play Path of Exile 2, so that's something. Repo is hilarious and a good game. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Full of memes, absolutely. And if you check out my YouTube channel, I put up a lot of content on there, as well as my TikTok. There's a lot. So pairs. So Crown Crow. Ace Ace. Face in the ace. Is that in the hallway? Is that in the entranceway? A face in the ace? I think it is. But what does that mean? Yeah, PoE is dope. It is. Absolutely is. I did write down... I want to try one other code that I found. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. If it does, I'll tell you how I got it. When you used to play Repo with your aunt, so whenever Russians came, she used to scream. Yep. It was a fun time. That's nice. No, it's not that one. So what about... Clear that. It's not that one either. Okay. So we don't know the combination for the safe. But that's an interesting puzzle. That's an interesting puzzle. We need to find out what that is. Okay, so we need to go through the dark room again and go the other way. Is there a reason why I should be trying that? Oh, I'm so sorry, Liz. I'm so sorry to hear that. Check the chessboard again. I can't interact with it. And it's on D8. On D8. Is that 1, 2, 3. It's only 5 across. That doesn't match this. That's too big to be the chessboard, but D8, this, it does make sense that it would be that. Life is so hectic now? Yeah, it is. I bet. I'm gonna lie, we're gonna ask you something, but you got some pretty positive and chill vibes. Okay, yeah, well, that's great. I'm glad you're getting chill vibes out of this. I try to be pretty chill. That has to be something, right? D8. Can't. Oh, there's no letters on this, so it can't be D8. So I don't know what that is. But crown and crow. That has to be one of them because they're in pairs, so that's interesting. I don't, sorry Liz, I don't. I've got my own artwork and stuff on all over my channels. I've already done all that stuff a very long time ago, though. I appreciate you asking, though. Okay, so we gotta go the other way. I'm not gonna solve that, unfortunately, so let's go this way. We need to... it's going north. Could be anything. Could be anything. I don't know. Let's go this one. It's going to take a gem, but whatever. Oh, the observatory. That does lead, but does it lead the way that I want? It does, actually. That's interesting. Why can I turn these? Everything is something in this game. It makes you think that the chessboard has something to do with it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hey, I found the Southern Cross. Nice. Alright, I've found the Southern Cross as well. I don't know what all of these things do, but have found a lot of stuff. Right, can we get further this way? I'll be able to see the drafting room at least this time. Oh, I could go to the security office, but I won't be able to get through that way. So there's no point. This is it. It's either gymnasium, the closet, or the security office. There's no other way. There's no other way that's open. Security officer. What would the security office give me? Just a way to find everything. I don't think there are any other clues. I could redraw. I could redraw with gems. Interesting. I need at least 8. Oh, 9 now. Actually, okay, so I have to draw something. Let's draw that. The closet, yeah. Closet gives me stuff, but not a lot of things. But I do have an upgrade disc. I do have an upgrade disc. Good, so I did... Okay, we did get... Upgrades are permanent. What does this give me? The Nook. What does the Nook give me? Chance to permanently enhance this room. Okay, what do we want? Oh, a Nook with 2 keys. A Nook plus bacon and eggs. You'll always draw the library whilst drafting in this room. Oh, that's interesting. The library does give me a lot of information. I do like that. I do like that. Yes, that's the upgrade I want. So I can always guarantee that I'll get the library when I draft the Nook. Now I normally get the Nook pretty early on, and then the library allows me to check out books. So this is the antechamber. Unfortunately, I didn't open this door, but that allows me to go into the antechamber. But yeah. So there's 2 fruit, 10 coins, and 2 trunks. There's a lot of stuff. All right, now we need to make our way back. Hopefully I have enough keys, enough fruit to get back to the coat check, because I need to check this powered sledgehammer that I made, which I'm hoping that I can bash through some walls. I don't know where I could do it. It looks like pretty solid concrete, but it says lesser brick walls or something. I really hope I find some fruit in the next room, because I took the apple from here, but I didn't go any further. I do have a shovel as well, don't I? I can still use the sledgehammer to do that. Okay, nice. So the sledgehammer still works as a sledgehammer. That's good to know. And I can dig this up too. Oh, coin. Okay. Come on, fruit. Where are you? A rock. Cool. And really, there's no fruit in here? You didn't drop any fruit in here. I guess it's not a guarantee if I get fruit. Damn it. What about this? Can I sledgehammer this? No. Or maybe this? No. What about walls that I'm not supposed to go through? No, I can't sledgehammer that. Wait a minute. Why can I go here? I totally thought I could sledgehammer that. That seems like a sledgehammerable thing. Guess not, though. Interesting that I can walk behind theirs. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, so when I go into this room, I think it's going to reset. It's going to say that I have to quit. Unless there's fruit. No, that's it. Damn it, I didn't even make it. I had the powered sledgehammer. I had it, chat. I had it. Oh, well, we've learned so many things. We found the tomb. We found the tomb. That's really cool. We found the tomb. So we found the tomb. We found the secret in the tomb, which was in the chapel, which I've written down. There's an underway to the reservoir. So that's really cool. And I'm wondering if the spare room, if that is classed as a brick wall that I could smash through. But I know I need a battery pack, a sledgehammer, and the broken lever handle. That's what we need to get the powered sledgehammer. But what it's for, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Why did that? Oh, because the game is still on. Nice. If I get out of the game, that will go back to the... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscribe and the follows. That's always nice to see, and it helps my channel, my brand, so thank you so much for that. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed or followed, depending on what platform you're on, please consider doing so, because that really does help me. yeah, thank you, Darkstar, as always, for being here. Thank you, Razzie, Alexis, Sin, Petey, Liz. Who else was here? Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for following. And so Vibe Gaming, thank you so much for the follow as well, and Liz also for the follow. And Akasha. Arkashka. Thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be live in a couple of days' time. So 2 days' time from now, with my friend Paul, and we're going to be playing Path of Exile 2. That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I can't wait to get back into that again because we're getting close to some endgame stuff in the new season. That's going to be, yeah, really, really good. But until then, I hope you guys check out my videos and stuff and all my other channels. And if you really do want to support me, I also have memberships available, both on Twitch and on YouTube. And you can read what perks you get with that as well. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye.